Hi, James here. I'm here on day one of my LinkedIn challenge. For those of you who may have not seen my first video, just want to share with you exactly what it is that I'm doing. And essentially, it's to show you that there are multiple ways of achieving free marketing for your business in this space. So I put forth the challenge to myself and I asked if anybody wanted to follow along or do it on their own as well. Some of you did take me up on that, so I'm hoping you're having the success that I'm having. But essentially, the goal is to achieve contacts in the business environment, business owners, because that's who we typically work with. And the strategy is to work with using LinkedIn as a free marketing tool because LinkedIn is the business owner's marketplace, very similar to the way Facebook is with socially. LinkedIn is very similar in that respect where it connects businesses and business owners, and that's a great area for us. So just want to keep you posted, and today's day one, and I put forth the challenge to make about 20 contacts a day using LinkedIn and also making sure that you stay current, posting things on LinkedIn, and take it for 5 days. So at the end of the 5 days, you should theoretically have about 100 contacts. And out of those 100 contacts, as they're coming in, as you're getting contacted by them to approve that you can reach out to them, I'm going to be calling them and contacting them. So today's day one, and I have to tell you, it is so easy to reach out. I thought it was going to take hours. It took me probably like 15 minutes to 20 minutes just to reach out to 20 people on LinkedIn. Now, on my first video, I did show you there is an opportunity to do that by the search feature, and that's exactly what I did. I keyed in exactly what it is I was looking for. I typed in business owners in title because there's an option in job or in title and company. So you type in business owners and you'll see the selection in title. So that means in the title name, it's going to have business owner, and that's who we want because we want to target business owners. So essentially I popped that up, and the list, I don't even know how many people they have on that list because it was just page after page. So I just started from top to bottom, and I essentially just selected people in businesses. I didn't even really discriminate in terms of what type of business. I selected any business because our business satisfies any business. And I essentially clicked on it. Dialog box will pop up, and it'll state, you can leave a message for the person, or just, it says add a note, or just click here to send now. So I actually scripted something I think I shared with you on the first video. I said, I would like to add you to my network. I'm involved in business loans and I would just like to connect with you. So I had that, that's my message. I clicked on it and sent it. So I actually did that from my phone. I did that on my phone while I was watching TV. Yes, you heard me. I was watching TV, did it all on my phone, and it was just something I was doing in between commercials. So it's very easy to do. I was even able to post something on LinkedIn. Basically, I posted something about business loans, and if you need business loans, come see me. I put my website information on there. So it was very easy to do. Now, here's the best thing about it. Some people immediately reached out to me. Now, they didn't ask for a business loan or anything like that, but they accepted my invitation. Now I'm connected with them on LinkedIn. And that is the goal in the first step. The first step, you want to make the connection. Just like lead generation. When you want that, the first goal is to have them click on the ad, fill out the form, and then you get the lead. So in this particular case, while these people may not be actively looking for a business loan at this moment, we will only know that when we reach out to them. So now we're cultivating these leads, and what I'm doing now is once they connected with me, I actually sent them a personal private email, which I also scripted, but a personal private email. And essentially what it said, I customize it specific to that person and their business. So let's say, hey, Josh, thank you for connecting with me on LinkedIn. I see that you own ABC Plumbing. That's fantastic. I wish you're doing well in your business. Just want to let you know at this time of year, many people reach out to me needing capital for the holidays or for the start of the new year. I just want to let you know that I could be that resource. Reach out to me if you need anything so I could let you know what you might qualify for. Chances are I'll be able to approve you. Thanks again for connecting with me on LinkedIn. I give them all my contact information. I emailed them. So I did that to every contact. Out of the 20 at the time that I made this video, I had about 7 people that immediately responded to me, and the rest are still pending, but I literally just did it maybe a little while ago. I'm still waiting for a few more to come in, but I would imagine before the close of business today, most of them, if not all 20 of them, should have responded at one point in time. Now keep in mind, these are business owners, so some of the business owners, even though you can accept invitations on your phone, these people might be waiting till off hours. So we notice a lot of activity in the evening hours or the early morning hours, so perhaps I should have did it earlier in the day. Maybe I'll try that strategy next time. I'll do it while I'm having breakfast watching TV. But in any case, it's a great way to do that. And I just started going through LinkedIn and really looking at the way it's set up. And if you haven't spent some time there, make sure you set up your profile, make sure you update it, but then also review other people's profiles to see what things they have in interests and so forth. Like some of the business owners, I started noticing that we share some nonprofits that we have an interest in together. So in some of those emails, I mentioned Make-A-Wish Foundation, or I mentioned other foundations that they're a part of, because again, you want to build the rapport. They don't know me personally, and I'm reaching out to them on a sensitive subject to help their business, but again, they don't know me from anybody. So this is kind of just reaching out to them, trying to connect that way. And you want to build it as personally as you can to build up that rapport. So you're building it up through email. They're eventually going to visit your website and at least your profile page on LinkedIn. So you want to make sure that's updated. You want to sound like the authority. When you're posting things on LinkedIn, you want to make sure you have the authority, put your contact information, your name. By repetition, people that have accepted your invitations, once you're connected with them, they'll be seeing your postings, and they'll start to understand that it's very valid what you're doing in terms of being able to help them and being that authority in that space of business loans. So they'll reach out to you eventually. Again, while you step out and reach out to them, you'll be increasing the likelihood of them contacting you by seeing your posting, by constantly touching base with them. Now keep in mind, this is day 1. So like I said, I've had about 7. I probably had about maybe 7 or 8 by now, but I haven't checked in the last 20 minutes before I filmed this. But I anticipate at least having maybe 12, 15 by the end of the day, and maybe all 20 hopefully by later today. So we'll see. We'll see. And this is an experiment and a challenge that I put forth to myself and anyone else that's out there that wants to try this. Now, could I have selected 100 today and went ahead and did that? Absolutely. I probably would have more activity right now, and it would probably take all of maybe an hour or 2 to really select it all. But my reason for doing only 20 per day is because, again, you might not be able to do more than 20 a day. But 20, I feel, is a manageable number for anybody to do. So I just want to let you know how much time it took me. Maybe you did it faster. I read everybody's profile when I'm in it to select if I could connect with them. So I try to really scrutinize the selections, even though I just went down the line. But you could do it probably faster. And yeah, you probably could connect with 100 people or select 100 people to connect with. The reason I did in this space in terms of 20 to have you follow along with me, and then my strategy is to follow up with each of them as they connect with me. So like I said, I've had about 7 by now, so I had to send out and craft 7 customized emails to each one of those, and I also posted. I've posted twice today, and I don't even think that's a lot, but again, just doing some manageable numbers, because at the end of the week, when we have all 100 or as close to 100, my goal is to at least get an app. My goal is to at least close a deal if I could, but something of substance just to show you how easy it is to do free marketing, because it's available to you out there. And if this succeeds, maybe I'll try another avenue of free marketing just to put it out there to share with the group and to really support what Phil's doing. I know he had mentioned I was doing this on the conference call last week, for those of you who might have been on the conference call. So we'll see if it's something that we could proceed with. I'll try a different avenue, but let's first start here with LinkedIn and the LinkedIn challenge for 5 days. I hope those of you who are following appreciate this, and for those of you who are doing it on your own as well, I hope you're having just as good as luck as I'm having. So take care. Again, this is James, and I look forward to speaking with you in the next video.